We're back in the CXWI Cup. It's time for the second round of the group stages. This is Early Bob 1 calling, and we're kicking it off. Group A, second round, match 1. Lester Barkley. And of course, Lester seeming keen as ever to target the world title, and well, he made it pretty clear which following the disgusting assault that we saw on Melee that has left the co-CRO unable to attend CXWI events, in which it could have been made a heck of a lot worse had Lester not made the save. And Lester will look to continue that against Tails. Lester making it through his first matchup against Captain Falcon, and Tails defeating Randy Lee. Of course, one of the other major talking points in CXWI since the events of Melee have centered around one of Tails' friends. That, of course, being Sonic. All that can be said about Sonic right now is that his popularity has certainly declined. He's confused a lot of people too, including Tails. Tails will have to try and put that to the back of his mind and focus on taking on Lester Barkley. Of course, Lester, ever since really coming into CXWI, has made an impact. Nice kicks there by Tails. And Tails certainly no pushover. Nice shots there. Oh! Nicely done there, and now whoa! Nicely jumped at an arm drag. Of course, to tell you about the other first round matches we got coming up, we've got 8 of them in total, if I've counted correctly. There should be 8 at least. This first one, Lester Barkley against Tails of the Spinebuster. Our next matchup following this, Arbiter against Blazerkin. That also looks to be an interesting confrontation. We will then see Sonic taking on the Wildcat, Mewtwo against Jakena Kokoro, Hitmonchan to take on LG Vano again, and then a clash between the 2 members of the European Union, that being Emmy and Vince Ford. Nicely done there. Johnny Gat taking on Zavok. And at the end, the Firestar will face Broly. Of course, Broly, many people believe the bookies' favourite to win, to not just make it through this round, but to win the whole tournament. Nice drop kick there. Nicely done. Of course, the bookies' odds are put up on the base of operations. Let's talk about these 2 in particular. Their odds: Lester 5-1, favourite in this match. Tails 48-1. Tails a rank outsider of this matchup. But as I stated, certainly no pushover. Nicely done. Hey, Tails now! That's, oh man! And Lester there. Now that powerbomb now going after the leg. Of course, remember in the CXWI Cup you can win by pinfall, submission or knockout. See now, Lester! Tails counters. See now, oh no! See there, nicely done, and Tails! No! Lester moved out the way. Now, headlock applied. Just trying to keep Tails weighed down and keep him grounded. See, now try. Oh! Nicely done. And Lester now. Look at this here, figure four. Figure four leg lock. Now, once again a headlock applied. And Lester Barkley now. Boot to the stomach. Look at this now. Tails applying a figure four of his own. But Lester certainly not going to give up that easily. Now try. Oh! Nicely countered there. And now again try. Oh, countered again. And now neither one of these two seem to be able to get the edge right now. Oh, maybe not. Tails! Oh, he's not out of it yet. Almost. Close but no cigar. Tails now, wait a moment! Oh! Nice shot there! Tornado! And now Lester's in trouble. Gonna try. Oh, wait a moment. Ow! Nicely done. Nicely done, roll up behind, and now look at this. Oh, the roll up and oh! Kicking out just in time, and there was the leg drop. And Lester is struggling. Tries, no! Nicely countered there. Lester! High angle Boston! Now applying the pressure! Nicely done! Nicely done! Getting out of that one again, Tails! Lester right now feeling a little bit pissed off. I'm just going to be feeling somewhat frustrated right now. Check this out. Trying to get her. Boot to the stomach. Nice shot there by Tails. And Tails. Oh, I don't know what he was trying to do there, but whatever it is, it didn't work. See now, Tails. Oh, he missed it. Oh, ow! Right in the face. Oh, wait a moment. Out again. Tails with that shot. And now, looking for it again. Oh, again it gets countered. And world's strongest slam. World's strongest slam. And Tails, and he kicked out. Lester can't keep Tails down right now. But like I said, Tails is no pushover. Now power slam. Nicely done, he evades that one. And Tails, smart cut! And he gets up from it! And I'm going to try it again and only to get countered. He's too, whoa! Nice, oh! Getting jacked in the jaw. Root to the stomach. Lester, whoa! Nicely countered. There, and again countered. Counter for counter for counter for counter for counter right now. Oh, Tails missed it! Tails, whatever he was going for, he missed! And Lester now! Slamming him down! This guy's a punch into his head. Oh boy! And again there! One more for good measure, I guess. Lester progresses to the final stage of the tournament. Lester, the first person to progress from Group A in the tournament. He'll progress to the final stage of the tournament, to the oh, wait a moment! Austin US! The world champion! Now assaulting Lester! Well, I guess it's typical of Austin. Sees a threat, waits for the threat to be tired, and then lays the assault. Seeing now. Look at this now. Austin just standing over Lester. Of course, Lester saving Agumon from the attack, but Austin and Phil were laying on him. And Lester now, well, being assaulted for doing the right thing. Look at this now! Continue now and oh, look at Tails! Tails now getting in! And Tails coming to the aid of Lester! Uh-oh! How did he get planted? Tails trying to come to the aid of Lester. It doesn't look like maybe he could have knocked Austin back all of a sudden. DDT onto the chair. And for the second time. And Lesnar back to his feet, only to get decked again. Austin. Well, what he's done hasn't changed a damn thing. Lester will still progress in the tournament. The only thing he's doing is just making more and more and more enemies. Well, not when he gives a shit.